is. What is it today?
Thunder Pumper Tuesday.
Thunder Pumper Tuesday. And we just finished some apartment complexes and we're getting started with our day with a quote right here. So basically just an overall leaf cleanup, mowing. I haven't looked at the back yet. I just pulled up. But this is it right here. So we're getting ready to jump out of, or I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of the truck and walk around and bring you with me and show you. This particular customer contacted me that they are moving here, and the people that they purchased the house from did not maintain the yard. So, and did you know that this was a referral from a local ninja?
A local ninja.
A local ninjas who watch me. I don't know why they turned it down. They cut grass too and do other things, but they basically recommended.
You got to check out the rear. It's always harder in the rear.
That's what I'm thinking. I see grass has not been cut in a while, but a bunch of leaves could use a thorough cleanup. But let's go look at back here. Really? I don't get it. This is a joke. Unless it's down here. Which I wouldn't think so. So this now even makes me question even more, why did this particular local lawn care company turn this down and recommend me? I appreciate it though. I appreciate you recommending me. But that makes no sense. Yeah, this is a pretty easy job. Really, we could just even weed eat this whole thing. It's so small. 2 little sections in the back. Blow all the leaves. Seems like more attention is going to be in the front than the back. Sassy's going to be disappointed. So you want to know something? Like, it's a joke. Like, the backyard, it could use some weed eating and blow off. So I think there's going to be more attention in the front than the back, as I've mentioned to you. So now it makes me even question more, why did this lawn care company pass up this job? Look at it. It's a small little house. Gutters could be cleaned. Leaves could be blown. What do you think, Sass?
That's not a good joke. You know how you make a Kleenex dance?
What?
You put a little boogie in it. That's a good joke.
So all kinds of freaky things going on, always on
Thunder Pumper Tuesday.
Thunder Pumper Tuesday. Also, Sassy lost my earmuffs.
I did lose the good earmuffs, yes.
The $100 earmuffs are
Now
gone.
I'm back to the ugly yellow ones.
Yep.
But they do match the right mower, so I'm doing good there.
Yeah, I guess that's the only positive aspect of it, but the negative is $100 earmuffs are gone.
I know. That means, as a good employee, it's my job to replace them. Because I am the man that lost them. When you trust it with piece of equipment, people, take care of it now.
That's right. A lot of people, now that we're talking about earmuffs real quickly, a lot of people have been asking, like, what kind of earmuffs do you use? Because they've been, like, maybe wanting the same ones. And that's fine. I'm okay if you ask. It's the 3M guys right here. And they're Bluetooth, so you can connect them to your phone. They got the radio. You can charge it through here. Wait, yeah, that's actually, you can use them as Bluetooth or connected, you know, to your phone with the wire. But you can put batteries on the side right here, which we go through some batteries, don't we, Sass?
Oh yeah, plus they have really good ear protection.
And they got,
the sound is
incredible. The sound is great, and they're comfortable. Really, really nice. And then, of course, you can listen to the local radio stations too, if sometimes you just don't want to piddle with your phone. Sassy does not bring his phone with him.
No.
So he leaves it in the truck, but he likes to, you know, the radio stations, he finds his little country music.
Country music? I listen to the greatest hits of the 80s, people. That's what gets you motivated.
Greatest hits of the 80s, okay. That's good stuff. We've jammed to some of it in the truck. So anyway, Thunder Pumper Tuesday, man. Always something, always something. Earmuffs are gone. Got a freaky house here that's been recommended to me. That's super easy. I'm not sure what's going on here. So what happened is the customer that contacted me about this house right here, she said that she couldn't find anybody in my area, and she just purchased this house that she's moving here. I don't know. And she said she couldn't get a hold of anybody that would want to do a one-time mow and clean up until she moves in and settles in. Right now, this could obviously potentially turn into an ongoing thing, but for now she's looking for a one-time deal. And she said, I can't find anybody that would take care of this and help me out without a annual agreement or a contract of some sort. Isn't that crazy, Sass?
Yep.
So
even one time is good money.
Yeah, of course. And then the relationship and connection you make, and then you don't know in the future. I mean, she may want to call us again and take care of us again. Take care of us. Well, yeah, she would. Take care of her. And it could turn into a ongoing thing. So this is a great topic. Do you really, guys, do some of you really push all the customers you come in contact to go on a contract, an agreement? I mean, I have contracts and agreements, and I have just by, a handshake and a word that's ongoing until we stop. But to force people to sign up on a contract, and if they choose not to, then you just tell them I can't help you. What do you think of that, Sess?
Sounds like my cell phone company. That's why I'm talking.
Okay.
Oh, you got unlimited data, sort of.
Yeah. So let me know on that. Do you guys do that? Do any of you do that? Some of you, I don't. I don't even want to hear it. Hold up. What just happened? What'd you do? First of all, what'd you do?
Cable broke.
The cable broke.
Cable broke.
What cable broke?
That one over there?
You mean the gorilla lift cable?
The gorilla lift. Is that what you call them?
That's what they're called.
It's
They're
like a chimpanzee lift when it breaks that.
Chimpanzee. Yeah. Okay. Again. Sess, I told you to baby the gate. And you're so rough on things.
I don't like babies.
All right. Well, ninjas, I didn't record yesterday. I completely forgot to show them. But this was actually wearing down completely, as you can see right there. And it was just a matter of time. But that is the original cable, Sass. The one that that's the one from Amazon, and it's no problems.
Are we plugging Amazon?
No. Well, I don't know. You want to?
You better not.
No.
They're gonna touch you about that.
They are. Okay. But luckily, guess what? I have an extra. So I'll get it replaced. Always something with you.
Always carry a spare. That's what Batman said.
Had to beat it down in there on the mower that Sassy's riding on right now. Now, did it cover the hole? Of course it did, but I had to like tuck it in and use pliers to bend the little corners around. And as I was beating it at the top, this whole top actually is beat to heck. I'll show it to you when Sassy actually gets back.
What do you think Ed was thinking when he made that?
I think Ed was thinking, I need to make a mower that is built like a tank and it's gonna last for people.
Yeah, that's what I think he was at home and he's like, hey, y'all know we got all them old tank parts and a race car engine, right? We just put that together.
Probably.
That thing came to play. That mower don't mess around.
I know, man. You can tell a huge difference between the two engines, can't you?
Oh yeah.
The 37 and then the 27 horsepower Kawasaki.
Yeah, well, like we've seen, especially in high grass when you got to run it twice.
Mm-hmm.
You run it once with that.
And you run it twice with this. Yep. But here's the cap, guys, I was talking about. See how I had to beat it to get it in? I was telling them that, I ordered and 4 of them came in, but it really could not fit in the hole. Yeah. Like, I had to literally take pliers and, bend it inward a little bit around the edges. And And then even after I still did that, I had to beat it down. And you can see it's beat, but at least it's closed, but it's beat.
Oh, who'd you order from?
Amazon. I ordered exactly the ones that Ed Wright messaged me and sent me the link. Do I make you paranoid standing behind you when you're pulling the blower? Here's your Nature Man with Sassy!
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Okay.
But just a fair warning about fall time.
Okay.
A lot of times what you don't realize in the fall is you're going to get a real pest problem.
Okay.
And I know this is not a funny one, but it's still a good one.
Okay, okay.
So cockroaches tend to come in the fall and winter because the temperatures outside get cooler and they like about 72 to 92 degrees, and that makes them good and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get, if you see one, you have 1 million. If you have allergies or your babies have allergies, be advised, cockroaches spread allergies. They can actually, their defecation can actually cause allergies to become worse.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cockroaches can cause allergies.
Oh yeah, they can make them so much worse. Look on the Orkin website, then people know what's up. They will take care of it. I'm telling you right now, that's not a plug for Orkin, just their website has a lot of information about cockroaches. But I'm telling you, those things.
And we know when there's one, there's probably more.
Yeah, and the problem is, if you saw one, then there's 1 million, they defecate everywhere.
Yes.
So if they crawl across food and you didn't see them crawl across food, they pooped all the way across the food.
And is it really bad in the fall, especially?
Oh yeah, fall and winter, because like I said, they want to come inside. So if you see one and they come in cracks up and down your drain, all that good stuff, so.
I did not know that cockroaches can contribute to...
Oh yeah, because cockroaches also eat fecal matter. Yeah, and then it sticks to their little hairy legs and stuff. So everywhere they crawl, you bleach because they've been in the poop real bad. So I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay. Thanks, Sass. Always something every day. So real quick before we take off, I promised you we would. We're gonna go through a couple of emails and I'm just gonna read these questions to you and see if you have the answers, okay?
Sounds like fun?
Okay, here we go. First one's from Leo. What is the... Read that. Just read it out loud.
What is the Patronus that Snape produces in Harry Potter? Now listen to me. Don't you start about them Patronuses. I told you about them questions. Well, let's see. There was the sword, of course.
Okay.
I believe it was a Gryffindor if my Harry Potter's up to snuff. Yeah, there were several of those Patronuses. You can't pull them Patronus questions out this early in the day. What's wrong with y'all?
So you don't know?
I don't know which one Snape did, but I know there was 3 of them.
Okay. So there's 3 of them, but you just don't know.
You know what I've done? I've got my spells mixed up with my other. I believe you're looking for that Expecto Patronus. That's what you're after right there. That's the spell that makes the Darklings guarding the castle go away. So.
Okay. All right. Hope that answers it, and I hope you're right, Sass. From Rob. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Sir, I believe if you look right here, the verse you're looking for is Ezekiel 25:17 from Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson.
Why would he even test you on that one?
I don't know. That's right there.
Okay. There you have it, Rob. All right. This one's from Avery. Avery, of course, hello. Name's Avery. Been watching your videos since summer 2017. Thank you, Avery. Appreciate that. Question is, why does Sassy not have his own truck yet?
Oh, A, because I cannot afford one, and B, if I get one, I'll have to buy my own because the boss ain't gonna get it for me.
What if he's talking about like a truck with your own crew with me?
Oh, because then we can't work together, and that's what we like.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. And then he says, does he just not want one, or do you just not need another truck? Thanks for awesome content. So I guess we just answered that.
Yeah, we just did. We
Okay.
know.
There you go. Hope that answers it, Avery. This one's from Rob. I had to read this one. God created all men. They say Sam Colt made them equal. The answer is quietly down under.
Quigley Down Under. Yes, the answer is Quigley Down Under. Very good. That's a Tom Selleck movie, and a very good Tom
All
Selleck
right.
movie.
Wow, sassy. You really?
Told ya.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite horror movie? This one is from, yeah, he doesn't have a name on this one.
Oh, It, but I prefer the Tim Curry original. I don't like the new one. It's choppy.
So It movie, but the original.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. CJ Jones, I recently watched the video on Saving Green in which you answered some questions about yourself. My question would be, you claim to like the outdoors. Are you a sportsman, hunting or fishing? If so, which one do you prefer more?
Is that for me?
I guess.
Well, I do like the outdoors, but I don't like hunting. I do enjoy some fishing.
I guess this is for you, right? I recently
Yeah.
watched the video on Saving Green in which you answered some questions about yourself. I guess he's maybe talking about me.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Okay. Plan to be outdoors. Are you a sportsman, hunting or fishing? Both. I love both. I hunt and I fish. I have not fished in a while just because we've been so busy. But I hunt and fish, so yes, both. I love fishing and I love hunting. From Dwayne. Sassy, what movie had a kid at the kitchen table talking about having a beer with the biker dude down the street? Thanks for the great videos. I love what y'all do. And honestly, Sassy seems to be the best help you have had since I've been watching. I couldn't agree more, but do you know Sassy?
Yeah, that could be complicated. Now, that could either be Macaulay Culkin and Uncle Buck,
Uh-huh.
or it could be Jerry Maguire. Both of them had kids sitting at the kitchen table talking to the adults. So that's probably, but I'm going to say Uncle Buck.
Okay. Wow, Sassy, you. And thank you, Dwayne, for the compliment. Appreciate you watching, man. Wow. All right. This one's from Chris. Tell Sassy and what late 1980s movie introduced one of the first females to support BMX riding? And then another question is, okay, do you know that one?
There was like 3 of those good BMX movies back then. But I'm going to say the original is called BMX. I'm going to go with that.
Okay, okay. And then the other one is, same thing, 1980s, 1990s movie first introduced the inline skating. Ooh, I even think I remember that movie.
Yeah, I do know the movie, but I'm going to say it's called Gleaming the Cube. And if I'm right, it's probably the first appearance of Tony Hawk in the film.
Okay. Chris, looks like you wrote a little more just in general, so I'm going to read through it and I'll write you back. We're just going through the questions for the movies things. But thank you, Chris. And guys, let Sassy know if he's wrong on these.
Yes, definitely let me know if I'm wrong.
Let Sassy know if he's wrong on these. Okay, since you're a movie buff, what do you think about my girl Olivia Newton-John in her 2 big movies, Grease and Xanadu?
Oh, Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Yeah, or Xanadu, however you
Xanadu. Her music is great too, by the way. Das Wifey.
Olivia Newton-John? Oh yeah, she's fantastic. Not only did she have hips and thighs when it wasn't cool to have them, but that woman knows how to move. And yes, I can sing every lyric to "You're the One That I Want" from the opening of Grease.
Okay. That was from Gamali Maltez Garcia. Hope I said that correctly. Sorry. And this one's from Corey. Sassy, what is the... Man, my phone's going up. What is the movie title? This phrase statement was used multiple times in the movie. Best job I've ever had. Hint, main character may have influenced your hairstyle. Best job I've ever had.
You know, it could be either Men at Work,
Uh-huh.
or it could be The Big Lebowski. Can't go wrong with that.
Okay.
That's
All right.
vague though, baby. Very vague. Don't
Okay.
worry about that.
Rogelio, question. What type of car do you drive, Sassy?
Oh, I don't.
You don't drive?
I prefer to be driven from place to place. But I can drive. I have a license.
Yeah, and you know, what is it, a Ford?
Yeah,
yeah. You've got an Expedition?
Expedition,
Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Ford guy. Okay. What is your best Monty Python film or scene out of the Holy Grail of Life of Brian? Nice one to you guys from Saving Green Lawn Care. Cheers, Nick, Baby Ninja, and Mama Ninja, and Sick. Thank you. Sassy?
It has got to be the Holy Grail because nothing beats the holy hand grenade and that rabbit that tries to kill everybody. Monty Python's awesome.
All right. Ken from Ken Long. Sassy, who was the main character in the classic Fall of the House of Usher?
Wow, that sounds real complicated, real boring. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I haven't seen that yet.
Whoa, what?
Yep.
Okay. He also says, in the movie The Raven, who was the voice of the Raven? And who played the two warlocks trying to outdo each other?
Well, now I'm going to have to ask you to be more specific. I hate to do that to you, but there's 3 Raven movies. One most recently actually starred John Cusack. So.
Okay, so you're asking him which one?
I'd like to know which one first.
All right, and the last but not least, so some of you guys who may want to clear up some of the stuff that Sassy's asked you, email it again and we'll read them. Last one from Anthony. Oh, wow. What year was the song My Heart Will Go On from Titanic released? What's really nice about Anthony, he actually wrote me the answers.
You know, Anthony, I believe 1994, but I could be a little too late, but I believe 1994.
1997?
Oh, yeah, see? You get me all teared up with that when you whoop it out on me. But you know, that movie's tragic because that woman flat let that man die. She was up on that board. There was plenty of room. There was no need for Jack to...
Okay. Which 90s movie featured the Looney Tunes on its soundtrack? Ooh, Sassy.
90s movie? I'm going to go with Space Jam.
Yeah. Cha-ching, you got it. I even knew that one. James Woods voiced the villain for which 1997 animated movie?
Hercules.
Yeah. What 90s movie was the first and only animated film to receive a Special Achievement Academy Award?
In the 90s?
In the 90s.
Oh, there was more than one of those. Let's see. The Little Mermaid did it. The Lion King did it.
He said was the first.
The first. I'm going to have to go with The Lion King.
Toy Story. What was the name of the second Indiana Jones movie released in 1984?
Oh, Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
That one's got a short round in it. We like it.
Which is the first movie in the James Bond film franchise?
Dr. No?
Yes, 1962. Last one, and we're done. In the Harry Potter film franchise, what does the Hogwarts motto Draco Dormains Tiltius mean? Nunquam Tiltius. I can't even pronounce these things.
Listen, Harry Potter's my kryptonite, but I don't know on that one. So what is the?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Hey, that Patronus spell is a defense against the dark arts teacher thing, and I believe it wasn't taught by Snape. I believe it was taught before Snape.
Okay. Well, he got a lot of them right, but there was a few you. I can't believe you missed that Titanic song. 1997, Sass.
I just get tore up thinking about letting that baby die in the water like that.
We'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned and see what we get into. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Really, Sass?
Yeah, I was enthusiastic.